So guys, we're here at Pan Lake, which is deep. This is English history. I'm all about English history, and this one, it's got 40 carp in it. Look at it, it's just fantastic, and it's not cultured, it's not carp soup, it's left as English history, and I'm into it, the heritage of English carp fishing, and this one, I'm loving it, being here. So we're just going to go down and see my friend Greg. He's had his second carp. I've lost one, unfortunately. I got cut off, gravel pit, and that's what it is. But Greg's got his second one, and we're going to go and see what he's caught and see what Pan Lake offers you. We were literally filming for the day, which is a hard one because we're filming the Withy Pool Rig, we're filming all sorts of incidentals, and it looks easy when you watch it on Instagram or you watch it on YouTube. It's not that easy. Thankfully, I'm okay at it. I've done it a lot of years, and but I always like to succeed. And success, it smells good. But what I've done is I've identified a spot that's fizzing, and I never ever put 3 rods on one spot. It just felt right to do it today. But what I've done now is I've changed them down to a little dumbbell wafter, a little bit of enterprise tackle, a tiny little bit of corn, a little sight marker, and just one little bag. And I've put all 3 of them on 15 3/4 wraps. As you would have seen from the previous footage, you've seen where it's landed, and they were definitely fizzing there. There's got to be a carp down there. There's a few carp, I know there is, because I've seen the bubbling and whatever, but there's got to be one carp that's prepared to suck up that rig, and hopefully we'll see her in the net. We just had a liner. Hey, come on, I've got 3.5 hours. Wish me luck, boys. Right guys, look at this. This is quintessentially English carp fishing. Oh, and what we got in there? I just had a maniac fish. This is Pan Lake in Hertford, and it's absolutely stunning. If this typifies, even look at these old railway sleepers. This typifies English carp fishing. There's only about 7-8 swims on here, but yeah, we've got one. Yeah, loving it. This is just a bit of me. This takes me back 30 odd years. She's having a right old go in there. I'll just put it in the net, in the retainer, just for half an hour, because it went through the trees, and I had to get the waders on and go and cut I had to cut the line, cut the part of the tree down, just to get that fish. But yeah, Bear Grylls carp angling, beautiful. Love Pan Lake. So there it is. That's the Withy Pool. It's where it all started. It started for me in '89. I was doing this before we had shrink tube, and you can see from that they go on about certain rigs. I'm not going to diss anyone's rigs, but look at that. There's nothing faster than that. It's as fast as anything. Drop it on there. Oh dear, hello. Camera album. It's getting bigger. That's what happens. And you know, all this palm test nonsense. That's what happens. Wherever way you pull that, too deadly. It literally does hook everywhere. You can fish it off the lead. I'm doing now. We're going to put that down there, and we'll take that little bit of this is the Gardner Ultra Skin. Take that little bit there, just have it flexible,
and all these fancy rigs and whatever. It's that's where it's come from. The chod come from that. The chod rig came from that. Yeah, I'm quite proud of myself, really. To be fair, in 1989, I used to put a float stop up there, bend it round with the float stop, then glue it in place. It wasn't until 93, 94 season, I think, I got electrician's tubing, and then we had shrink tube, but you can see you can't get away with it, and no carp can. And that will, on a pop-up, it will hook dead in the centre of the bottom lip every time. Even with bream, even with tench, it hooks every time on a pop-up. If you use it with a wafter, sometimes it'll hook slightly off centre either side. It depends which way the fish are moving, going that way, this way, but it still hooks. But you believe it or not, you can still use this with a bottom bait, and I've caught them up to 25 mil a bottom bait on the Withy, and it caught the two biggest carp in Hampshire on bottom baits, and so yeah. I think ignore this one at your peril, and yeah, it's definitely a good one. So we've got the mugger hook, this stuff here, the Garden Ultra Skin, one that you saw at the start of the video, and he's had his fish on the Ultra Skin, and yeah, it's banging, absolutely banging. It stops it tangling. It's very unobtrusive as a colour. And yeah, just get on the rig. It's banging. The mugger hooks, look, you can see that they just stick in. I've not even pulled that. They're amazing. So yeah, good luck, guys. Try it out.